My friend faked a chat, and my wedding almost got cancelled. My name is Marina, I'm 24. I'm from a small village, and fate brought me together with Illia, a guy from the city, from a wealthy family. We dated for 3 years, and when he proposed, I felt like the happiest girl in the world. But right after the engagement, the real struggle began. His mother, Valentina Petrovna, had looked down on me from day one. "Son, think about it. You're from the city. You deserve a different bride, not this village girl." I swallowed the insults because I believed Illia and I loved each other, and nothing she said could change that. But after the engagement, she started interfering in everything. She came with me to pick out my wedding dress. Pretending to be caring, she whispered cutting remarks. "You're not bad, Marina, but you don't have class. No dress can hide that." With Illia around, she acted sweet and polite, but the moment he stepped away, she turned sharp again. "You don't fit in our family. You should just be thankful my son even noticed you." When it came time to choose the rings, the story repeated. For Illia, she insisted on a massive, expensive ring. For me? A cheap, thin band. "This one's perfect for you. Modest, practical, and matches your level." She even tried to decide where we'd live. "Stay with me. Why rent an apartment? My place is better." So for the first weeks after the engagement, we actually stayed at her apartment, and it was a nightmare. With her son there, she was polite, almost angelic. But once he left for work, "You can't even make coffee properly. My son deserves better. You're from a village, and it shows." I kept quiet, but cried at night. Illia noticed I was breaking down, and when I finally told him the truth, he was furious. The very next day he said, "We're moving out. I won't let you suffer like this. Not even from my mother." That was the first time I realized Illia truly was ready to shield me, even from his own family. But deep inside, I knew, this was just the beginning. I had a childhood friend, Oksana. We grew up on the same street, went to the same school, sat at the same desk. We were inseparable. But there was one difference: I grew up in a full family, with my dad always there to support me. Oksana's father had left, and she watched her mom struggle alone. My family often helped them, my dad fixed their fence, my mom shared food. To me, it was just kindness. But Oksana, she felt resentment. She'd throw bitter lines at me. "Of course your life is easy. You've got a dad." As kids, I felt sorry for her. I thought, it's not her fault her dad left. I wanted to be her sister. But when Illia came into my life, Oksana's eyes no longer held joy for me. Only envy. She couldn't stand that I was marrying a city guy with money. That childhood pain had turned into venom. As the wedding approached, my girlfriends threw me a bachelorette party. It was supposed to be fun, light, a night to remember. We laughed, opened gifts, took photos. Oksana was there too. She smiled, acted normal, but I caught that look in her eyes. She was waiting for the right moment. While I was unwrapping gifts, she grabbed my iPhone. "Let me take some selfies on your phone. My camera sucks, and the decorations are perfect here." I didn't think twice. She walked outside to find better light. But instead, she opened my Telegram. She wrote herself a message, pretending to be me. "I don't love Illia. I'm marrying him only for the money. I just want to escape this village. I love someone else." Then from her own phone, she replied, building up a whole fake conversation. She deleted it from my phone and came back smiling. "Thanks. Photos turned out great." The next day, those messages were already in Valentina Petrovna's hands. Oksana told her. I couldn't stay silent. "Look at what your future daughter-in-law is writing." And of course, Valentina believed her. Oksana knew small details about my life, my expressions, my habits. It all looked terrifyingly real. That evening, Illia was at work. I was alone in our rented apartment. The doorbell rang. Valentina Petrovna stood there, with two of her relatives. They walked in without asking. She sat on the couch, pulled out her phone, and said, "I know everything. You're cheating on Illia. You just want our money." On the screen was that fake chat. My hand shook. "It's not true. Someone faked this." But she cut me off. "Shut up. You're just a village girl, a disgrace to our family. I won't let my son ruin his life with you." Her relatives nodded like a jury. That was it. My anger boiled over. "You have no right to talk to me like that. You know this isn't true." "Oh, so you dare talk back?" she snapped, and shoved me. I shoved back. She grabbed my hair. I pushed her off. We were screaming, fighting, her relatives trying to pull us apart. It was chaos. And then, the door opened. Illia walked in. He froze. There I was, blouse ripped, his mother crying, her friends watching, and the phone with proof on the floor. Illia raised his hand. "Enough. Everyone shut up." The room went silent. He picked up the phone, read a few lines, and laughed. "Really, Mom? You believe this? Oksana's so dumb she didn't even think. Why would Marina be texting during her own bachelorette party, when she was with her friends the whole time? Look, dozens of messages, supposedly written at night, while she was literally with me. Do you realize how ridiculous this is?" My heart nearly stopped. He believed me, instantly. He went on. "Mom, she even showed me these screenshots. To me. Imagine that. Fake messages about my fiancé cheating, shown to me. She's been fabricating this nonsense since the engagement. Always whispering poison. And this morning she even stopped me on the street, tried to delay me, because she knew you'd be here. She wanted you to believe her lies instead of me." His words hit like a whip. Valentina's face changed. The certainty was gone. "I'm shocked not only at Oksana," Illia continued. "I'm shocked at you, Mom. You brought your friends here to throw Marina out of our home, without even talking to me first. You believed some random girl over your own son." There was no anger in his voice. Only disappointment. I was still trembling after the fight, but for the first time in a long while I felt safe. He stood between me and his mother. And in that moment, my world flipped upside down.